Welcome to the third installment of our FIFA 17 Manager Mode series. This is the career of Ebenezer Shitterton. Short-term goals for youth development. We need to sign one player to our youth academy who's a defenseman. Also grow one player by 5 points and play him in 5 games, either starting or off the bench. Our short-term domestic success is make a run for the playoffs. Long-term is get to the quarterfinals within the first 2 years. Our short-term financial goal is 11 million profit. In order to do that, we need to get out and scout. We're going to take a look at these guys. Sandro Kulenovic. Take a good look at him. He's a 16-year-old, somebody that we might be able to sign to that youth squad. And here we are, the league stage of the Hyundai A-League, the standings. Central Coast Mariners in dead last as we head into this match with Perth Glory. Ebenezer Shitterton's club has managed only one victory to this point in the season. We are dead last in the standings, and Ebenezer Shitterton looking like he's eaten a bad piece of octopus. Very sour taste in his mouth on the season to this point. Nice purple kits for Perth Glory. Shitterton looks like he's got some indigestion. And we're going to go ahead and turn it over to these guys with the British accents for this match against Perth Glory FC.
Into the attacking third. Keogh! Nowhere near the goal, actually. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident. Yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
He's one of his favourite refs. I didn't know it was possible to have favourite refs.
Running the risk of the referee.
I do have a favourite umpire, though. I've got a poster of him on my ceiling.
Good through pass. Good defending. Well, we've got an injured player now, and the referee has called a halt. Go off through an injury, but the substitute... Good distance to the clearance then. And shoots! Great work from the goalkeeper. Roux. Good pass, getting it forward. And here's the shot. Shot blocked here. And the referee's... Good forward play from them. This could be danger. Saw the goal and went for it. It goes out wide again. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Turn pass. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. It will be a corner. Good work from the referee. Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. Going for goal! And they've taken the lead here. Just touched in off the post. Goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike. Really crisp effort.
Well hit, the free kick, fabulous save.
Yeah, his defenders looking behind him and they're thankful for, well, he's a top-class keeper here.
Good stop by the goalkeeper from the free kick.
Well, it's not easy, is it, when you're behind that wall? You can't always see it.
Well, here we can see the corner count so far. get the equaliser, and it's a goal, and they are level. Oh, what a great goal.
Well, they've got power, they've got height, and when the corner's that accurate, only one end result.
Thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Intercepted well. And here comes the counter-attack. Gonna try one now. Another opportunity wasted by this team. It's still level in the match. All credit to everyone involved here. The game could have been called off, really. They played it, and aren't we glad they did?
Yeah, the weather was poor, but the pitch was good, and the play was even better.
So Storm Rew's tally for Central Coast Mariners ties up Perth Glory. The game ends in a 1-1 draw. Probably should have been a win for us. A very egregious error made by the goalkeeper, though, on the goal by Perth Glory, as you see the statistics. Our injury list after this game, Ryan Peterson, Trent Buhagiar, and Roy O'Donovan all out for a few weeks. So we're a little bit banged up going into the next little while in this stretch. We take on Melbourne Victory, Sydney FC, Newcastle Jets. We're going to go ahead and simulate all the way up to the January 11th fixture with Melbourne Victory. So we get started with Melbourne City versus Central Coast, and already quickly Melbourne City gets on the board. It looks like Cahill scores for them. And a red card for Galloway. He's going to receive a 1-game ban for that one. So continually losing players here to injury and suspension. And we lose this match going away 4-1 Melbourne City over us. The road continues to look bleak here for Ebenezer Shitterton. His career might be over before it gets started. Yellow card early for McLean against Melbourne Victory. Ben Kalthala gets Melbourne Victory on the board. 1-0. So we head down the home stretch of this game looking for an equalizer. And it's looking like it's probably not going to come in this one as we fall again, this time to Melbourne Victory. A second straight loss. Up next now, Sydney FC here in Hyundai League A of Australian football. Rue goes down with an injury. That's not good. Poscalero is in for him. Sydney gets on the board with a goal, but we match it as Powell puts one in, and then Sydney scores again to take a 2-1 lead as we head down the home stretch here, 80th minute and counting. And it looks like we're going to fall again, third loss in a row, this time to Sydney FC. Up next is Newcastle Jets. Trying to break this string of losses. Ferreira gets on the board, but quickly Newcastle answers with Nordstrand, a goal from him. We're all knotted up at 1 at the break. And Newcastle puts another one on the board, Vujica, it looks like. And it looks like, unless we can get an equalizer late here, it's going to be our 4th loss in a row with Central Coast. So definitely not heading towards our goal of making a playoff run or competing for the quarterfinal, which we need to do in the first couple of years. Up next is Brisbane. The Brisbane Roar. Nothing on the board yet as we head towards halftime. Rue with a yellow card is all we get before the half, as it looks like Rue is back from injury. Substitutions made by both sides, and Brisbane gets on the board. Broich with a goal, and Brisbane tallies this win, giving us our 5th loss in a row And here we face the Western Sydney Wanderers. Montgomery with the yellow card early for us. Rose with a yellow card. Looks like frustration's getting the best of our players here. Now we've gone in and changed some formations and stuff. It doesn't look like they're making a difference as Wanderers gets on the board, but we do knot it up with Buhagiar, who is back from injury. He gets on the board for for Central Coast Mariners, excuse me. And we do manage to stop the losing streak with a 1-1 draw as we head into this match with Sydney FC. Sydney FC gets on the board early in the 12th minute to take a 1-0 lead as we head towards halftime in this one. The transfer window is just about to be opened. It might be open now. So we need to go in and find a better goalkeeper for one. And obviously it looks like a lot of the team needs to be upgraded. Yes, the transfer window is open. Looks like we've gotten an offer from Western Sydney Wanderers for Blake Powell for purchase for $275,000. We're going to go ahead and reject that. We need Powell. He's our backup striker. We'll go ahead and end this episode on that note of the career of Ebenezer Shitterton. Hopefully we can turn things around in episode number 4.